So Pepe Coin just pumped almost 80%, around 75% from last night, squeezing up higher. Strong pump from Pepe Coin here, showing some strength. So what exactly happened? This is what we're going to see now here. So basically I just seen this tweet here from Elon Musk, and basically that's non-related, but Pepe Coin team or creators were smart enough to know that Elon Musk loves memes, and he'll be using the Pepe meme very often, very now and then. But keep in mind, this was just 4 hours ago from the time I'm recording now this video, and which was not the main factor that got us pumping. So the main factor here, we've been on a massive downtrend on Pepe from the all-time high to this low here, which was around 75%, which basically means that all this way down. So if we think about it in a technical way and as a trader, since Pepe got listed on major exchanges like Binance, Bybit, and other major crypto exchanges, so people basically are trading it. Big whales, people with a lot of money are trading. So what happened basically is that this whole way down, these waves down, these two waves we had here, the shorts were piling up. Everyone was shorting. What happens usually when we have those massive downtrend is that conviction starts to rise and that everyone starts to think this thing is going to zero. So there are a lot of shorts piling up. And let me give you a little tip here. So if you want to see if shorts are piling up on a move like that, so we can go to the funding rate website. I can leave you the link in the description. So basically if we go here, we can see all the funding rates. So the funding rates basically means that if it's negative, that means that a lot of shorts are on the market. If it's positive, that means a lot of longs are in the market, but a healthy amount will be a positive of 0.0100%. So now if we can come here and look for what Pepe is up to, we can try to look for the funding, negative funding rates. And what we can see now is that Pepe now is on the top of the most negative funded coins right now, which means that shorts are piled up on this coin and it is at minus 0.21% and going up. Now this means that if we want to understand this from the move down here, shorts were piling up on this move down. Every pump was getting sold, shorted down, and then as soon as we reach this point, so I've been checking the funding rate, and the funding rate at this low here was clean, back to normal. As soon as we got here, the sell-off started to slow down and a lot of shorts started to enter. So when Pepe started a small pump like that here, we see something happened that we call a short squeeze, which all the shorts that been piled up here on this downtrend started to get liquidated. And that means that whenever there are liquidations, they are forced buyers now to buy again Pepe Coin. That's what a short contract does. And this means that as long as the funding on Pepe is negative, as we see here, this move up will stay strong and we're still gonna keep squeezing up higher. I would see that now for the shorts to leave the market, probably a lot of them are piled up around here. So most of them are piled up along this area, 28 and the 32 area. So that means that a lot of stops are resting here now. All the whales, all the people that got in and started shorting Pepe, probably they are here. So we should not forget that this region here, this area here, is around the price where Binance listed Pepe Coin. This means that very likely we could still keep going up. So very likely we could take the stops here, pull back a little bit, and then go back to the high, and this where most of the liquidity would be now for Pepe, around the 40 level. This would be a major resistance still, and very likely we get there. So keep in mind, this is not financial advice, this is pure technical analysis and checking from the charts and explaining to you guys what happened here exactly. So since Pepe Coin is now traded in derivatives and future, most of the price would be based on trading patterns, based on trading behavior and what people are thinking about it, because it's being traded right now. So keep an eye on this levels here around the 30 area and the 40 area here, to give you also a support for those waiting on the sidelines, or where would be a buying zone now for Pepe, as it seems now that Pepe is trying to find a support region or a level where it's gonna rest, and it should be somewhere around here now. As we've seen now, this will be the area where Pepe found some sort of liquidity resting in these areas here. So keep in mind, there is a small step for Pepe now to pass is this area here. As you can see, whenever there is a cluster of price like we see here in this area, here. That means there is a lot of liquidity happening here. We are at a minor milestone here for Pepe. As long as the funding is negative, this thing is gonna keep pumping now, and we can pretty much see a move like that going upward toward maybe the Binance listing price. We will see. Now we need still waiting for some catalyst to happen. Gemini posted this last night, and this could be some sort of a catalyst that started the move, and the funding rate and the shorts getting liquidated was some sort of a snowball effect. Any major news now for Pepe Coin could skyrocket the price because of the funding rate and all the shorts piled up now here. They might get squeezed out of their positions, they might get squeezed hard, get their stops taken, maybe retest the Binance listing before any further downside. So if you like these updates, please leave a like below, subscribe for regular updates like those, and if you want to watch videos on how to trade cryptocurrencies, watch this video here. Cheers.